Hello and welcome back to our channel. Recently, I've been noticing a lot of mention of the connection of the 5G towers and the virus that has hit the whole world. A lot of people have been talking about this. Now, I made a little bit of mention of it in, I believe it was my live broadcast, because someone was typing it in the chat and they were talking about how this is being connected to this virus and the spread of the virus. And so I just mentioned it only because it was mentioned in the chat. I don't know if there's any connection whatsoever to that and this, okay? Personally, I can't see that there is a connection between the two, okay? That's not to say that 5G towers are safe, but I'm just saying I personally can't see a connection between the two. Now, I recently had a viewer who sent me an article on this particular subject because right now you have conspiracy theorists who are setting these towers ablaze. They're setting them on fire. I'm not exactly sure how many have been burned so far, but it's to the point where some are saying, look, we're not taking any chances. There's been a lot of people who are saying these things are deadly, and the radiation is what's causing this spread. And so some people are taking matters into their own hands. What I wanted to say about this is in regards to technology, period. Before 5G networks were being even talked about, I remember there was a movie a long time ago where they were saying that the electrical, those funny shaped electrical things that you'll see a lot of times on farmland, in other areas, they were saying that they were causing kids to get cancer on schoolyards. Okay. A lot of people were saying cell towers, period. Don't ever have them put on your land. This was a long time ago, before 5G. So I've always thought that technology is definitely playing a role in the deterioration of our bodies, right? Even sitting in front of a computer all day with this light going into your eyes, I do believe that these things are affecting us in a negative way, and that we are not as healthy as some people that don't have access to this type of technology. We're not as healthy. And I'm talking about our interior health, right? I know that in third world countries, people are getting sick from various diseases, and they're experiencing various things, but they don't have the same types of problems that people have in developed nations. They just don't. They have a whole set of other circumstances that they're dealing with. And some of it, I believe, is helped. Okay, I believe certain things are intentionally done, especially in Africa. Okay, but why am I talking about this? Again, I personally, and this was without doing any type of research, I just don't see the connection between this and the virus, but I definitely see that this could be a number, going along with a number of other things that have over time harmed us in some kind of way, have harmed or affected our bodies in some type of way. There's even the talk of microwaves, right? And it's not really safe to eat food that's heated with a microwave. Some believe that, some don't, right? People are going to do what they want to do, right? But in terms of these 5G towers, I think a lot of people hearing this news and not doing any research and just kind of going with what they're hearing famous people talking about, they would cheer this on. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to land some people in jail. This is not the way. I do believe that people, when they react in this way towards things, they're not looking at the bigger picture or the consequences to these actions, right? We will see how this story develops, if there are any arrests, if this 5G stops, if these burning of the towers is going to actually stop the moving of the 5G networks being put in place, or is it going to just make these people even more upset to the point where they're going to take even more drastic measures to get this network in place? Now, there are better ways of dealing with these things, but people are not choosing those ways. They're choosing to fight against one another. White against black, black against black, Asian against white, Chinese against Japanese, South Korea against North Korea. People are fighting one another. And so these policies are just kind of slipped into place because nobody's paying attention, or people are so dumbed down, they don't know what they're signing up for. And they're like, sure, I would love faster internet. I would love a better connection. I would love better cell service. I would love better internet service or television service. People are so into technology that it's not enough people that are against it to even care. So when something like this does come about, you'll have those who are just real activists go out and do things like this, and it doesn't stop or change a thing when you don't have enough people who understand what's going on. So burning these things down, yes, they are definitely making a statement. But is that going to stop them? I don't know. Is it going to stop them from putting these networks in place? We shall see. But I don't think that this is the right way to deal with things, because you will find yourself on the wrong side of the law. I get people having big concerns about technology. We should. But you should also come up with smarter ways to deal with the implementation of technology as it's put into society. Come up with a better way. Burning down towers, I don't know if that's the way. Anyway, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do so. If you like the video and the content, please like and share. And with that, I am out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.